Mark Davis, day one, your reflections on that opening day?
I think a very good day, obviously a challenging day after a T20 game last night, but it looks a pretty flat, slow pitch, so I think we hung in really well. Difficult bowling conditions, and to have them 7 down at the close, we're very happy with that.
Let's talk about the selection, because it seemed like a very bold attacking policy today, playing 2 spinners. What was behind that?
I think we're trying to look at the best of getting 20 wickets, and we thought playing the 2 spinners was that. Obviously, coupled with that, we've got our 3 seamers as well, so we felt that to obviously win a game, you need to take 20 wickets, and that was the way forward for us.
And what about the wicket? Was it a slightly slow wicket? How did you see the wicket, Mark?
Slow, yeah, slow. Sort of. I thought I had a little bit in it this morning for a session and a half. So there was a little bit of moisture, so the ball did seam off the surface for a bit, and then it became sort of traditional Hove of old, if you like. Sort of when I was playing back in the day when it didn't do anything. So no, it's a good pitch, but it's a good 4-day pitch, and I think it'll be a challenge as well. I think you've no matter how flat a pitch is, it's a 4-day game, and you've got to apply yourself with bat and ball.
Let's talk about Will Beer, because I understand that was his first county championship wicket here at home. It was extraordinary. I was amazed by that.
Yeah.
Has his T20 form led you to bring him in today?
I think he's bowled a lot better in practice with the red ball. He's bowled really well in the second team as well, so he's getting a lot more pace on the ball. So we felt it was an aggressive selection to get him in. He obviously bats as well, so to have him batting at 7 for us is also a bonus because he can bat. And that sort of prompted us to get him in. I think he's done particularly well. He's worked really hard in the winter, so it's nice to give him a chance.
Important there with the new ball to pick up wickets, and McGoffin again doing the stuff for Sussex.
Fantastic. I mean, he's been a stalwart. He's been a bit of a legend here for 5 years, so he's doing it again, and he's relentless in the way he goes about his work, and he just keeps coming, and he's obviously been great for us. So it's nice that he did it again. He sort of went at under 2s as well today, so he was very, very effective.
Looks like the type of wicket where you've sort of got to get your head down, and Jack Rudolph certainly did that, although he's not in the best of form. He's still there tonight.
He is. I mean, he's very experienced. He's been around a long time, so he applied himself on the pitch. As I say, it's not a pitch to have an ego on. It's a pitch to let the ball come up on and play nice and late and straight. And then you'll get your rewards if you do that, because it is quite hard for the bowlers, and certainly under those bowling conditions in the wind, it was hard work for us.
How would you evaluate it? Is it about honours even, Mark, do you think?
I think so. I'll tell you after we batted on the pitch as well, so I won't make any comments until we batted on there, because you only judge a pitch when both teams have batted on it. But I'm happy. I think we've had a good day. And
just a couple of things not featuring today. Don't know whether it's injuries or just the way the team was selected. Ollie Robinson not playing today. Was that an injury or just the way the team was selected, Mark?
He's injured at the moment, so he's going to get himself fully fit to partake in a couple of weeks' time. So we've given him time to go and do his work and get himself fit, so he can attack the back half of the season, if you like.
He has been suffering with shin splints. Is that the problem, Mark?
I think a bit of that, and obviously with the shins, he's not been able to go and do his cardiovascular stuff, and we want him firing at 100%. I don't think anybody can open the bowling at the club if they're not firing. And yes, he's going to step out of it for a while. He's going to get himself fit, and I'm sure he'll come back strong.
Final word. We were just laughing, saying it was the T20 last night. We're back again playing cricket. How difficult is that for players to come off the field at 10 o'clock and back on 11 o'clock the next morning?
Very difficult, but we know the schedule at the start of the year as well, so we try and sort of prepare as much as we possibly can, and there's no point in moaning. We know what the schedule is, and obviously we go up to Glamorgan after this game to go and play a T20 game, and then come back and play the Pakistan game straight after that. So we know it's coming. We just have to manage that and make sure that we get our heads around it.
Mark, thanks very much.
Pleasure.